After all research and looking up all these similar stories, I was like, bingo. I think I found the problem.
I feel thorns where my crown was. I'll be weak, but I'm alive from the dust until dawn. Yeah, I'll survive, cause I got sweet victory. Nobody can take it from me. Sweet victory, cause I got sweet victory. Yeah. I feel thorns where my crown was. I'll be weak, but I'm alive from the dust until dawn. Yeah, I'll survive, cause I got sweet victory. Nobody can take it.
Hey YouTube, I am back with part 2 of my story. I plan on making this video much shorter than the last one, so please stay tuned. So after everything I've been through, I was dying for answers. Also, if you are new to my channel, please go back. You'll watch my previous videos, and I will put a link in the description box, so you'll be able to find it a little easier as well. I was dying for answers. I had a whole bunch of questions that I was concerned about. I did want to know, like, what did I do wrong? What could I have done to prevent what I went through? And so on. First of all, I will say none of the professionals answered any of my questions. And my biggest question was, is there a problem with me in general? Or was there a problem with me be able to caring full term? I was told that they didn't see a problem, but they would look a little deeper, which was okay, you know, because I know it does take many tests at time to know what's going on with your body. But I was very confused because these doctors wasn't trying to give me an answer. I had to continue calling, emailing, just to see if I could get something out of them, and I wasn't getting anything. I told a doctor, you know, how did I go through a second trimester loss and there's no problem? I said, that's a little bizarre to me to go through maybe a first trimester, which is very common. But once you hit the second trimester, it becomes uncommon. And when you do lose in the second trimester, usually there's a problem. So I did tell the doctor, you know, that, you know, it was very weird that you couldn't find nothing at all. And the doctor had the audacity to tell me, well, you know, if you don't think we know what we're doing, you have the right to look for another office. Okay. So once I was told that, I was like, okay, is it because I'm asking too many questions? Maybe he's not used to that, you know, but I did look him up before I went to him, and he was in practice for over 30 years. So I was like, maybe he's used to questions. I'm sure being a fertility doctor, you should be used to many questions. But apparently, you know, he didn't like that much. So I didn't look back. I ran. I did look for another doctor. I checked out for many different specialists. And I did. Matter of fact, I was on this forum or this group, or they call it community. It's called Abby Loopers. And I will put the website or the link in the description box as well. And let me tell you, that forum was phenomenal. It's a group of women that goes through the same exact thing, and it's crazy to see how many people is actually experiencing the same exact thing you're going through. So I searched up Abby Loopers, and you have to be accepted in order to be part of that group. Once I was accepted, you know, I did my research, and I did go, you know, and looked up other people's stories and their success stories. So I saw like many different things that, you know, they recommended, different doctors and specialists. Unfortunately, where I live, you know, in the Delmarva area, there's not many specialists, I can say, that's close to where I reside. So I did reach out elsewhere. And I will also put all the information that anybody would need in the description box, or anybody could email me personally and I can give out more information. But I did look elsewhere, and I found there was a doctor not too far from me that actually specialized in the fertility issue that I thought I was going through. So I did my own research after I joined this group. You know, these ladies' success stories was phenomenal. Some people went out and had so many kids. So I said, you know what? Like, according to their story, it sounds very much the same. I was like, I think I'm going through the same thing these ladies are going through. So I dig deeper and deeper. You know, I read more and more, and that was like months of looking before I felt comfortable going to another doctor, because I wasn't for getting rejected again. You know, I wasn't for, like, I wanted to go to somebody that I know could answer my questions. So I did find another doctor, and I made my appointment. You know, after you know, all the reading, I was like, bingo. I think I found my problem. But I don't want to make this video too long. So in my next video, I will talk about, you know, what my diagnosis was. And I will speak about, you know, who exactly I went to, what they recommended, and so forth. As promised, I don't want to make this video too long. So please, please, please like, share, subscribe, and don't forget to click on the bell so you don't miss out on any notifications. And also, please visit my website. My blog is at www.caringforyourmindbodyspirit.com. Again, www.caringforyourmindbodyspirit.com. And I will see you in my next video. Until next time.
Thorns where my crown was. I'll be weak, but I'm alive from the dust until dawn. Yeah, I'll survive, 'cause I got sweet